Right with the beginning of the spring 2022 slate, many popular shows are coming to an end. One of the hardest goodbyes of this season is Vanitas No Carte Season 2, Season 1 Part 2. And now fans are demanding the next season already. After the positive response over both the seasons of the anime, the makers might hit the jackpot with. However, is the third season renewed as of yet? Here is everything you need to know about it. The biggest concern of fans of the show is that the source material of the anime is slow-paced text. Even if there is some material left for Season 3, it is not enough to create an entire season. So will Studio Bones opt for an anime original story? Keep reading ahead to find out what happens. Sadly, right after the conclusion of the second season, Season 1 Part 2, the Case Study of Vanitas, neither Studio Bones nor any staff member of the show has said anything about the return of the series. In fact, there was no concluding line towards the end of the season. But there is no need to get disheartened, as Vanitas No Carte is quite a popular series, and the positive response and praising reviews of the show increase the chances of its comeback. The only problem faced by the series as of now is the lack of source material. Vanitas No Carte is a direct adaptation of the manga of the same name. Created by Jun Mochizuki, the manga has been serialized in 9 volumes from December 2015 until now. As per the readers, the anime went on to adapt the story until the latest chapter of the manga. This means that all 9 volumes have been covered in the anime. But on the bright side, the story is still ongoing, and author Jun Mochizuki has a long-term plan for, thus the future of the Case Study of Vanitas. Season 3 remains bright. The only problem is that it will take a very long time for the story to get to a point where they can. Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2, Arifureta. From Commonplace to World's Strongest Season 2, both the seasons performed well enough on the weekly charts. At the time of writing, the IMDb rating of the show is as high as 7.8 out of 10. Meanwhile, the MyAnimeList score of the show is 8.32 stars out of 10. The series was also nominated for the Best Anime of the Year by Anime News Network and IGN. Along with this, it also got 5 nominations for the Anime Trending Awards. It is a rarity that anime series get adapted to the last chapters of the manga. Such cases only surface when the makers are going for the other route. In this case, anime seasons are only made in order to boost the sales of the manga. So by adapting the story until the latest outing, the makers have done just the right job for the P. Now if anyone is keen to know about the next set of events, they will have to read the manga from T. This is the reason why fans fear that the anime adaptation will not make it to the table. And even if the content is covered fast enough, the series might go out of relevance, leading to a H. In the final episode titled His Wish, a lot of chaos took place in the conclusion. Vanitas just could not bring himself to fight Noe. He had the knife ready, but he could not plunge it into his acquaintance. When the dust finally settled, Mikhail came back to meet Vanitas the next day. This was when Vanitas explained the intentions behind killing Luna. He explained that he had to take such regressive action because the blue moon had been cursed by an. Towards the end of the season, Vanitas reflected on his actions. He also went to Noe to apologize to him for not embracing him as a friend. Now, the Case Study of Vanitas Season 3 will continue the adventures of Vanitas as he helps the Vampy. This season, he will not have to work all alone. Being backed by Noe, he can accomplish much more. It took a good 7 years for the manga to cover 9 volumes this far. Now, a single 2-core season managed to cover the entire story. Thus, if fans wish to see another season, they might have to wait for an even longer time. So, the Case Study of Vanitas. Season 3 is not coming back anytime soon. There would not be any new season until 5 years at the least. However, if the makers decide to go for an original ending, then there is a chance that the anime CA, you will get all the updates right on this page. Thus, stay in touch with the Anime Daily to get more intel on the same.